Get some more light on the subject here. This Hangout on Air is live. Work from home with a proven roadmap through the homebusinesshelper.com. Today is January 25th, 2015. Have you thought about what you're going to do to secure yourself financially? Have you thought about how you could add a little more money to the budget, simply transferring your spending to better for less money? Have you thought about different ways that you could make your health a little better today than it was yesterday? Well, if the answer to any of those questions is yes, you're going to be really glad that you spent some time here to see some true facts. Because what I'm about to share with you is 7 facts to freedom. And that's all it is simple facts. There's no hype. All we're going to do is show you proven methods, proven work habits to making the money. One of the things that I've learned at working over 20 years in this industry with some of the best leaders that have ever worked in the industry is how to spot what really creates the success. And what is it that does that? Folks, it's called good old-fashioned work. We're looking at home business now. It's important you understand what the true statistics are. And we're going to talk about 2 ways to make money happen. 2 ways that people either earn or starve to death, and 2 ways that have a huge failure rate, but 1 way that's got a secure path. So let's get into the reality of how things are. In all reality, what we're talking about is we're talking about entrepreneurship versus employment. And if you look at entrepreneurship, it's the most lucrative way to create finances that there is on the planet. And it's a proven fact that its health and wellness products are consumable monthly products, and that there's more money created in health and wellness than any other endeavor on the planet. And that's according to Paul Zane Pilzer, the world's leading economic forecaster. So if that's where he says the money's at, and the trail can be proven there because success always leaves clues, and when you can follow the trails of clues to the spot of success, it's pretty simple to draw out a roadmap of how you can make that happen. The question to ask yourself is, are you ready to really embrace the truth and run with it? And just because it's the truth and you know the truth is going to set you free doesn't mean that that path that you're going to run down is going to be a smooth road. I promise you this, whatever endeavors you take in the field of entrepreneurship, if you're making real money, solid income that you could live on annually, that kind of money is made by having money to start your business, having money every month to operate your business, and have a daily method of operation of proven work habits of putting commitment of time and effort into daily actions that are going to produce profits in your business. And when you understand how to do those things, it makes it very powerful for you. The reason that 97% of the opportunities that you see on the market today is the ground floor opportunity that are starting out are going to be out of business in less than 6 months' time. Maybe 1 or 2 might make it 3 years. But according to actual statistics and the proven path that success and failure leaves throughout history, 97% are going to fail, and only 3% are going to make it. So if you take a look at those kind of statistics, it's kind of nice to know what those 3% are. Now let's look at employment. Employment is not a good path to go, but everybody trades time for dollars on a massive scale because that's what's been taught. But if you stop and look at reality, how many millionaires are made that way? Next to none, I promise you. According to the Department of Social Security Administration, out of people reaching the age 65 today, it's real important you get this, out of 100 of them, 97 do not get to retire, and only 3 get to retire on incomes that are $25,000 a year or less, not more, less. Think about that. That's a huge failure rate to go to school, get an education, get a good job, work 40 hours a week for 40 years to hit 65 and find out, oh, we just failed. Entrepreneurs, on the other hand, have been able to step into the market of entrepreneurship with absolutely zero experience with one of the companies that we're talking about right here on this presentation, and go from zero to over $1 million in earnings with a proven earning system. It does happen in 1 to 2 years' time when you're willing to commit yourself on a serious level. What I'm about to share with you is all true work habits. And if you put your time and effort on a scale like this and do what the pros say. In fact, I'm trying to look to see. Here we go. I just covered it up. Eric Worre talks about having the ability to have a 90-day work habit. Eric Worre is the largest trainer in network marketing history right now, as far as how many of the mass $1-million earners flock to one leader to understand what's going to work best for them. He's created millions of dollars in this industry and knows what he's talking about. So when you understand that you need a 90-day plan of action that's going to put money in your pocket, let's look at the 97% of the companies that fail. Let's ask ourselves a real simple question here, because this is not rocket science, folks, when it comes to earning. It's an exact science. And when you understand what that exact science is, you can make a lot of money. So let's look at that. 97% of them fail. Why? Well, could it be that they try to lead you as the consumer or the potential business builder to believe that you can start a business for next to nothing, that you don't have to spend any money at all monthly to make your business operate, and that your time commitment is next to nothing to bring in profits of thousands of dollars per week? Does that happen in reality? Absolutely not. But if they can get you to believe it, and they can sell you something based on that fact, because everybody wants something for nothing, let's deliver that to them. Guess what? The masses spend their money in those places like crazy. The sad thing is, the truth isn't there. Where is the truth shown? The truth is shown with history showing that success leaves clues. If you understand what the work habits are that the 3% do, it's simple. Now, where were millionaires created in entrepreneurship? Just think about that for a second. If we're talking about network marketing, where are the most millionaires made? They're made because they grab a set of work habits and they run with them. And if you can duplicate the daily method of operation that those $1 million earners do, doesn't it make sense that you're going to have the same kind of results that they have? Somewhere along the line, success has left clues. And the clues left behind by success are real simple. On a part-time basis of less than 26 hours a week, we're going to actually look at a 25-hour-a-week work schedule. And what for? To present an opportunity properly. Like if you're watching this presentation, now would be a time to get up some of your consumable products and let the people sample them, see how they work. And when you have that ability, it's great, because this presentation is going to do the selling for you. When you become a master inviter, you don't have to be a master salesman. You don't have to create the latest and greatest hype to draw people to you. All you need is somebody with a simple video, a simple system like what you're looking at now, that can share facts with people, look them in the eyes, and show them a serious game plan. Now, doesn't that make more sense than trying to convince you that you can get started for next to nothing? You don't have to put any work in at all, and if you'll just sign up today, you're going to make $1 million. Think about what I'm saying. Isn't that what they all say? We're going to make it because we got this guy and that guy and this guy and that guy. Wait a minute. Where does success leave any clues that points to that being you making money? Do you see the hype? Let's look at some facts. Folks, the facts that are your 7 facts to freedom are quite simple. And the bottom line is this. If you do what I'm about to show you, you're going to be able to do some major things. When you look at history, how was the fortunes created? By being able to capitalize on one trend in motion. Let's look at history for that. How about the automobile? Most people, when the automobile first come out, oh, that thing will never make it. Powered by gas, you're nuts. You want me to put my family in that thing? That contraption can't even stop instantly. It'll never replace the horse. You're crazy. Wow, what really happened? The automobile came to pass. Okay? We can recognize the automobile as a trend, and the birth of that trend created more wealth around the entire globe than any other trend that had ever hit the world in history. And if you were in front of that trend of the automobile, when it went from 8 or 10% market domination to 10% market domination, you stood the chance to make the most money. Doesn't that make sense? So what happened with the network marketing world that's created more millionaires around the globe than any other profession or way to earn money on the planet? What was it? It's simple. They got in front of one trend as it went from 10% to 80% market domination. Now, what I'm going to show you is how you can capitalize, because today and the power of the internet, you can now capitalize on multiple trends in one spot at one time and make a lot of money doing it. Now, in the past, if it was great to be able to do one trend, only makes sense that if technology's made it to where it's real simple to do multiple trends, why not get paid on multiple trends instead of just one, when the work habits that we're going to do to create the money are the same? You're going to put in the same work habits anyway. You might as well have multiple trends instead of just one that's going to pay you. And if you're getting paid for all of this, isn't several streams of income better than just one? Let's show you how it's done. The Home Business Helper is a universal training blog. It's put out by the Servants Team Missionary Outreach. I'm the founder. I'm Earl Teets out of Troy, Montana. My wife, Darlene, and I founded the Servants Team Missionary Outreach. Now, the purpose of this blog, the Home Business Helper, put out by the Servants Team Ministry Outreach, is because with over 20 years in the industry, working with some of the best, and I don't say that lightly, right here, there's a gentleman by the name of John Maxwell. If you do a Google search on him, you'll be able to see that I truly have met. There's my picture with him. I've studied him over 10 years, got to go to seminars, learned quite a bit of how to be a good Christian leader. Now, my passion in life is leading people to Jesus Christ and helping people free themselves with entrepreneurship. It's what freed America from the Great Depression. It's what's going to get you out of the mess that you're in now. All you got to do is look at a proven path and jump on it while you can. It's pretty simple. This guy here is a personal friend of mine. His name is Eddie Freeman. Now, what I had the privilege to watch Eddie Freeman do is come into one of the opportunities I'm talking to you about right now and start at zero. Go to over $1 million annually and help a few others to do the exact same thing. That's a pretty priceless education. I couldn't have went to Harvard over the last 6 years and actually seen that take place from start to finish. I could have got an education on network marketing because they do teach it at Harvard University, but the actual experience of watching somebody, not a theory, but a person, enter into the most lucrative field of network marketing and go from zero to over $1 million annually, help other people that had never done it before to do the same thing. That's a powerful education. It's been an honor and a privilege to be there through this journey so we could teach you what you need to achieve. So you're playing with professionals here. And I illustrate this importantly. The Home Business Helper, we've been around. We see what works and we know what don't work. The bottom line is when 97% of the companies fail, wouldn't it be nice to have the fundamentals for free of how to work a business from home? Whether you choose to use our earning methods or not, we've got an educational platform at thehomebusinesshelper.com that will allow you to learn to build and run with any business. Now, why would we do that? That sounds ludicrous. No, I'm a firm believer from a very important person He passed away, but he's one of the best I've ever met. His name is Zig Ziglar. If you're willing to help enough people achieve what's coming to you, happens naturally. So whether you join our company or not, you're going to see the truth here today of what you can utilize with just about any compensation plan. The numbers might be a little bit different, but the work habits are going to be the same. When you look at the blog and you see the videos of how to build your business, they're universal to both network marketing and affiliate marketing. Why? Because in 20 years of working in this industry, I'm sick and tired of watching people that are starving to death on minimum wage. Some of them become parents because they were young children, being children. They can't make up for the things that happen in life. But now they're garnished by child support in several different marriages. Those other children are spread throughout. And when your wages are garnished by 50%, it's kind of hard for a person to even pay the bills. That alone support a family. But with entrepreneurship, you have the ability to create real security. That's a solution. And when I understand the basic fundamentals, how you can achieve with entrepreneurship, and I can share that with you, and I recognize that 97% of the opportunities out there are going to fail. You go out and earn with that, you'll remember me. You'll come back to us if one of those opportunities fail you, and you'll be able to see some real ways that you can capitalize and make some success happen. That's why we give the training away for free. There's no secrets or surprises. There's nothing up our sleeves. Now, for the opportunities that we offer at thehomebusinesshelper.com, they're a network marketing opportunity and there's an affiliate marketing opportunity. One's in health and nutritional products, and one is how to generate leads online, how to utilize the power of the internet and be able to take any business that's offline and bring it online. How to understand the basic fundamentals of how to market anything you want online, whether it be network marketing, affiliate marketing, internet marketing, or taking a pawn shop from off the street to online on the internet to be able to create several sources of income from just the different product lines that you carry in your shop. Because now with technologies where it's at, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars monthly to be able to do that. We've got a proven set in the back office, teaches you how to do everything by video. And this is a tool that you pay for as a business owner. It's only $30 a month. So by having that tool, you get the education you need as an entrepreneur. And why not pay $30 a month for something that has the ability to pay you a lot of money? We're going to get into this in a lot more details, but there's two projects that we work on at thehomebusinesshelper.com. One is Project Healthy Wealth. That's our network marketing side. The other one is lead generation, and that's the leadproject.biz. So we're going to talk about what those entail with the work habits right here, right now. First of all, with the Home Business Helper, we share the truth. Some see the truth, some run from the truth, and some embrace it. Our mission is to help those who want to embrace the truth to do so and capitalize on it. What do we offer? We offer second-to-market solutions. What does that mean to you? In automobile, when the automobile first come out, it didn't have a gas gauge. It didn't have a windshield wiper. So you could run out of gas and not see where you're going. This is not good. But it was the first automobile, and it introduced it to the market where it replaced the horse and buggy. But the next automobile is second to market. It's got the gas gauge and the windshield wipers. More people know about it, more profits are created, and you get to benefit as the entrepreneur. So it's always better to be second to market. When you have products that are second to none, it really is a beautiful spot to be in. Okay, multiple income streams, that's a beautiful, important thing. A proven earning system, that's a beautiful thing. Lead generation, most companies run from this, we embrace it. Why run from the future? We're talking about live help. You call me, I answer my phone, I'm here to help you. All you got to be doing is willing to work, and I've got the roadmap. I'll even walk you down the road. How simple is that? You don't find that every day. Let's take a look at one place where all of this takes place. Everything we're talking about is risk-free. Nobody's going to take advantage of you. It costs money to start a business. If you're willing to spend the money, you're going to see some results take place. If you spend the money and you think you made a mistake, you get your money back. Can't do that at a bank, can you? So let's look at the 7 facts to freedom. The first fact is natural defense. Liquid nutritional supplements create more money than any other endeavor on the planet. Why? Because people understand the truth. And what I'm going to share with you is the truth. If you understand what I'm saying, listen real carefully. Understand that the soil that we have right now, today, the nutrients is not in that soil that was there in the 1940s. Why? Because since the 1940s, there's been an addition to the soil that's not good. Those additions are acid rain, pesticides that are chemical, fertilizers that are chemical. It's damaged the soil. The vegetables come up looking pretty, but some of the nutrients that needs to be in those vegetables is simply not there. How do you solve the problem? Supplements. Some people figure it out, some people don't. Look how many people said the automobile would never replace the horse and buggy, okay? Look how many people are going to sit there and go, well, gee, that supplement stuff don't work. Look, man, that supplement stuff does work. When you put the right things in your body, you're going to see some amazing things. The question is, do you have the discipline daily to put the right ingredients in your body that will make it do what it's supposed to do? I'm not making any claims. I'm just asking simple questions. So think about that. So our natural defense comes in a product by a company known as X-Fuse, which stands for extracts fused together, but it's called 7+ product line. Gives you everything you need. It's very powerful. The 2 major things here are free radicals and inflammation. They cause more things to go wrong with the human body than anything else out there. Now, where's the money at? That's what my big question was when I first saw this company over 6 years ago. I don't get it. Where's the money? People don't buy vitamins that much. That's what I thought. I'm a mountain boy from Montana. What can I say? But let's look at a reality. We got the Super Bowl coming up next weekend. You turn on that television set, and you're going to see commercials with pills that are prescription pills that everyday people are paying for on a daily basis that are not cures, with side effects often worse than what the conditions are for those pills. Now, if you look at that, they're paying $10 to $30 a day on those solutions that are not natural, they're not cures, and they have side effects. If we could show you a solution that's under $3 a day, that is natural, that's good for the body, that we can't make any claims of cure with, wouldn't that make more sense? Now, if that simple solution has the ability to save you over $10 a day, think about this as an entrepreneur. That's a solution that a person with no interest in building a business would jump on because 1, they can protect their body. 2, they can afford to do it. All they're doing is transferring their spending to better for less money. 3, they save over $100 a month by spending on the better solution for the body. When they're saving over $100 a month, next month, they still need the health solution. And they still need to save over $100 a month, which means they still order the product, which means you still got money, which kills what they call attrition, which is the biggest income killer in network marketing. That means you signed up 10 people this month, next month, 10 of them quit. They all don't need a water filter or a pain management bracelet every single month. They only order those things one time. You need consumable products in the health and wellness market to be able to make the most amount of money. Paul Zane Pilzer, leading economic forecaster, has already explained this and proved it for years to come. So think about that. What's next? We're looking at weight loss. We can agree there's a lot of money to be made there now, can't we? Well, imagine a nutritional shake that you can replace a meal with. Is it just a shake? No. When your body can get a complete array of phytonutrients, it can get a complete array of prebiotics, probiotics, all the stuff your body needs so its digestion system works. Complement that with the complete matrix of vitamins and minerals that the body needs. Complement that with Ingredients like Garcinia cambogia, the holy grail of weight loss that you see in all the doctors who are on TV that are famous endorsing that ingredient. Chromium picolinate that burns fat into energy naturally. Wow. Think about what I'm saying, folks. We're talking about some pretty powerful ingredients, and this is just a shake that's less than $3 with a lot more to it than that. Proteins. How many bodybuilders do you know need good proteins? 25 grams of protein with 2% milk. That is phenomenal. And when we're talking about whey protein isolates, whey protein concentrates, both, hey, this is a big thing. So think about what I'm talking about. You got all these nutrients in one little shake. That shake's less than $3. You're replacing a meal. How much are the 4 basic food groups? Just put the 4 basic food groups on a plate, 12 to 15 bucks, depending on what state you shop in. And that's not even preparing the meal. That's just the 4 basic food groups. So now you transfer your spending to Shapeweigh meal replacement for less money, give your body way more nutrition. You save over $10 a day. That's $300 a month that you're saving simply replacing one meal a day for an absolute delicious one that gives your body everything that it needs in one meal. Now that's a product somebody with no business attached would want to use every month. Who wouldn't want to save over $300 a month? Now you're an entrepreneur. When we've got products that are this powerful, why wouldn't you want to embrace that? We've got videos with the best doctors, the best nutritional experts that can prove everything I'm saying to you. So when that information is verifiable, why not you? Let's take a look here. How about energy drinks? Okay, they're in the market because they're not doing the healthiest things to the human body. So if you got a solution to that, instead of $2 to $3 to $5 for an energy drink, why not have one called Greenzilla? You squirt this in water in a container, and it looks like this when it's all done. That's just water and Greenzilla. Now I've got an energy drink for 29 cents, completely good for the body, that works as a hydration booster as well. A hydration booster, let's look at some name brand names of hydration boosters. How about Gatorade, Powerade, that kind of stuff? Okay, so when you can combine the power of a hydration booster, and this is especially good for you if you're over 40 like I am. I'm in the Montana region up in the mountains where the snow comes through. Done a lot of physical labor in my lifetime and got arthritis in the body. Well, when your body's properly hydrated, the pain levels are not nearly as high. And I'm saying that from personal experience. I'm not a doctor. I'm not making claims. I'm not saying that this is going to do that for you. I'm saying what I found a product that did for me. When you got hydration properly, it gives you natural energy. Plus, it's an energy drink to start with. That's a pretty powerful thing. And when we're talking 29 cents instead of $3 to $5 a piece, and people drink 4, 5, 6 of those babies a day, again, you're saving more than $10 a day. Again, that's over $300 a month simply transferring your spending to better for less. Are the products good? Well, if you look at this by my finger, it'll show up on the camera. BSCG, okay? Banned Substance Control Group. It's a very, very expensive, extensive process to have a product approved by that. What that means is there's no toxins. Even professional athletes and Olympic athletes have the ability to use these products, and we have many that do, and they endorse these products freely without us having to pay them to do that. Justin Gatlin, one of the fastest men in the world, the oldest fastest man in the world, loves our Greenzilla. Why not you? Don't you deserve to save more than $10 a day putting something healthy in your body? It's just a simple solution that you get paid to offer other people. If they're not interested in a business, why not keep their body hydrated? Why not replace something bad with something good? Think about what I'm saying. Next, we're talking about an up-and-coming trend that's really huge. If you don't believe me, look at McDonald's, okay? We're talking about coffee. Coffee is graduated. This coffee is called Summa Cafe, okay? It's a healthy, delicious coffee It's all natural. All these fancy pants folks have endorsed it. I don't know what all this means. Maybe you do. GMO, all that stuff the fancy folks like and look for is right there on the bottle. I'm a simple mountain boy from Troy, Montana. I know those are good labels. Don't care what they mean. The fancy folks love them. It means something to them. So think about what I'm saying. When you can get a healthy coffee that tastes delicious, you're going to drink coffee anyway. And a healthy coffee that can help your body to actually lose weight because it's got something called Garcinia cambogia and a special kind of mushroom that I just simply can't pronounce. But these two ingredients are very powerful at helping that body to have exactly what it needs to do what it's supposed to do naturally. So if you could lose weight and get paid to drink your coffee, wouldn't that make sense? How much is a coffee at Starbucks? $3, $5, $6, $7. Go out and look at what it costs for those gourmet coffees and those lattes. Transfer your spending from there to less than $2 here. You save money monthly. You give your body something natural to lose weight with, and you get to enjoy your morning coffee, get paid to drink it, and lose weight at the same time. Isn't that a phenomenal solution? Now, that's a solution, again, that someone would do even if there was no business attached. So think about what I'm saying. Let's take a look at what those solutions are. Now, what's our next solution? Number 5, how to market online. This is an education that most people spend anywhere from $500 to $5,000 to $15,000 just to get the basic fundamentals down. All over the internet, people pay that every single day. The problem is, instead of getting the whole pie of how to do it, they always get a small piece of the pie and told if they're willing to upgrade and spend more money later, then they can have the whole pie. But really, what they get is just another chunk, told to spend even more money to get the rest of the pie. And you know, people are going broke. Families are losing everything because of this game. TheHomeBusinessHelper.com, we give you all that as a solution to where you've got the education you need. It costs you less than $30 through the leadproject.biz. Lead generation is very powerful. If you don't know how to embrace the power of the internet, you're not going to make a fortune in 2015. I'm sorry, that's just the bottom line. Lead generation is very important. And when you can learn how to have unlimited capture pages, because think about this, you're a professional entrepreneur. You put one picture of your product online and run with that. 3 months go by. What if you want to change the picture? Why not? You can. So why not? Be able to have unlimited capture pages. And what a capture page does, has a picture of who you are, what you represent on the internet. And if somebody likes a little idea in that capture page that they see, they can click on that link, enter their email address and phone number, and you can follow up with them. Automatically, the system sends them a series of professionally wrote emails that you didn't have to write that follow up with your consumers on a regular basis. Every day, if you want them scheduled that way, for day after day after day. This allows you more time to live your life as your business professionally responds to your prospect in an instant. And it builds a list that you own. So should your company ever go out of business, you own that list. Go to the next network marketing company, you got a whole team already there with you because you own the list, not the network marketing company. Think about what I'm saying. This is powerful. Unlimited capture pages, unlimited autoresponders, unlimited email campaigns, and this is all in one place for $30 a month. You offer those tools to another entrepreneur. Company's going to pay you a thank you of $20 a month. There's even professional advertising, and we're going to talk about that a little later, that you can pay money for to know the fundamentals to professional social advertising. Like the old days, TV, well, still today, even the Super Bowl ads, look how expensive they are. But if you advertise on TV and do it right, you make millions. Well, the power of the internet's far greater than TV. Case in point, Katy Perry singing at the Super Bowl. How'd she get her career started? A YouTube video. What are we showing you? A business presentation on right now? A YouTube video? Think about what I'm saying. when you understand the fundamentals of proper advertising, you can really earn as a professional entrepreneur. So we got all these things here. Number 7, what are we doing this for? We're doing it to make a difference. There's 2 different places that we're proud to represent here at the homebusinesshelper.com. One is through XFuse, called Operation Viva, is called vivakids.org. And the other one that we work with is one called E-Children of Promise. So either one of these places, they have the ability to take a child that doesn't have a home, provide them shelter, clothing, food, a Christian education, even a trade, so they won't go hungry. That's pretty powerful in third world countries like Africa and the Dominican Republic. So when you got this kind of ability to reach out and help the little ones that have no way to get help, it's pretty powerful. We all work together, and proceeds at thehomebusinesshelper.com from both business ventures, we're going to generate profits every single month. And we get paid as much as every single week. But what we're going to do is, off all the revenues that come through the Home Business Helper from both affiliate and network marketing, percentages are going to go to take care of those needy kids. We're going to create success no matter what. Success has already left the path clear for us. All we're going to do is go down it. So we get to make a difference. Is it because I want to kiss somebody's butt? Absolutely not. I understand Jesus Christ is what you can do for these little ones. It's important. So I took that serious. I understand that a lot of companies aren't going to look into that. So we got the opportunity to make a difference in the lives of children where it counts. And that's what we're really powerful at thehomebusinesshelper.com about. We couldn't be more excited about that. Now, how are we going to make the money? Well, if you look at success, it leaves clues. 25 connections a day to set 5 appointments to do 5 proper business presentations a day where they sample the products like the ones I've shown you here. And this is the key. You're going to do that 25 times a week, which is 125 times a month, which on a 90-day roadmap is 375 proper exposures of your business. But remember, we made 25 connections a day and set those 5 appointments a day. So what are we doing? We're working for it. We're not pushing a button and making $1 million, are we? I'm showing you real work, rolling up your sleeves, going to work. So pretty simple. We're going to do a total of 1,500 connections in 90 days, 3 months. We're going to fail 1,025 times. We're going to fail our way to the top. 375 times, we got the appointment where we actually show the plan. This could be considered showing the plan using this very hangout, letting them sample the products, following up with a 3-way call with your upline, being myself or maybe Eddie. It's a pretty simple process, folks. Let's take a look at this. What's going to happen here? Well, 200 people say, no, I don't want to build a home business. I really don't. But I want to save over $100 a month on them solutions. And what if they pick 3 solutions? Could be $300 a month. But we're just going to say 1 solution, okay? 1 solution. 200 of them say, I don't want to be an entrepreneur, but I want to save over $100 a month, and I want to enjoy your product. Great. So that gives you $1,000 a month in residual income because you put those efforts forward for 3 months without making any excuses and going to work each day. Think about what I'm saying. 20 of them, though, said, I do want to be an entrepreneur, and I recognize the fact that I'm going to do 375 presentations. I got consumable products I'm going to need samples of for those consumers. So in order to make sure I have what I need to properly expose my business, maybe I even got more than 1 person at each presentation. Wouldn't it make sense to equip myself with adequate amounts so I got either virtual samples for online or actual physical samples for face-to-face business? It just makes sense to set yourself up as an entrepreneur. We got a pack that's $1,399, or excuse me, $1,299 plus tax. So you're looking at probably about, depending on what state your taxes are, probably about $1,320. But look, that's a drop in the bucket to set yourself up. Now, 30 days into this, 60 days into this, you think you've made a mistake? You think we've misled you? We're not here to take advantage of you. We're here to show you a proven work sets, work habits that's going to put money in your pocket. We'll walk you down the road. We'll even go down it with you. Think about that. Who else can offer that to you? And if you think that we've misled you after 60 days, send everything back to the company, minus shipping and handling, for a full refund. So send everything back to the company. You'll get a full refund minus shipping and handling. Kind of got tongue-tied there. A lot of stuff to cover in this little short presentation. Forgive me for making a few errors. But think about that. It's risk-free. You can't go to a bank and start a business up and then go back to the bank 2 months later and say, you know, I'm sorry, I changed my mind. The bank's going to say, hey, you're in it over 100 grand. You owe us. We'll be taking some of your possessions. Okay, think about that. But in home business, the path is that clear for you. We got a proven roadmap. You get 60 days into this plan. You think we've misled you. Send everything back. Where's your risk? So don't be afraid to spend money to make money. This is what everybody else hides from you. We're showing you up front. It's going to cost you some money to set yourself up to succeed. It's risk-free. And if you're taking that $1,300 and change, you're putting that on a credit card, think about what I'm saying. The payment on that's like $150 a month. And if we're going to show you earnings as high as what I'm about to show you, it's dropping a bucket compared to those earnings. And on a 90-day roadmap, you're going to be able to have over 300% of what you put on that card back to you if you do the work to produce the money. There's more to business than just signing up and being a member of the team. You got to do the work to make money. That's what we're showing you here that everybody else is too afraid to show you. So let's think about this. 20 of them say, yeah, I want to set myself up to succeed. That's going to pay you about $4,000 in Fast Start bonus when you combine the Pace Setter bonus and the coding bonus. And I'm still leaving several commissions left out of this pay plan. So think about that one. That's $4,000 right there. Your $1,000 a monthly commissions brings that to $5,000. The online tools that we talked about, those, you got 20 people that want to be serious entrepreneurs. They want the online tools. They want to embrace the power of the internet. They want to learn how to do that. And why wouldn't you? And here's why. Somebody says, no, I'm not interested in your network marketing business. None of those solutions look any good to me. I got my own company. My company's better than you. That's why I was trying to talk to you in the first place. So let me show you how we're going to make some money. And when you've made a name for yourself in network marketing, this happens every day. I promise you. So instead of getting into a contest, my business is better than yours. Hey, look, bud, I'm sorry you don't like none of the solutions I have here, but let me ask you this. If I could show you how to have leads, unlimited leads with an actual lead generation system that will generate leads for your business between 10 to 100 of them a day, would that be something that once you learn how to use that would be beneficial to you? If I could give that to you free on a 7-day trial and it only cost you $30 a month after that, that'd be beneficial to you, wouldn't it? Well, sure. Now you got the guy trying to recruit you into his business. You sold him a solution and you get paid $20 a month. Look at that kind of advantage. That's why you want affiliate marketing with network marketing. You can use them to really earn with. This way you're not losing business. When they're calling you to recruit you and you know they're not going to recruit you, and you know usually out of 100 times, maybe once you can counter recruit them. So why not give them a tool they can be successful with? You know what the odds are in the market. Their company's probably going to tank. They made money with that company. They like you for the tool. They come back to you, and now you bring them into your network marketing opportunity. Think how powerful that is. So online tools are a big thing. $400 a month for the 20. On top of that, $4,000 in Fast Start. Now we're up to $5,400 in commissions on 90 days of efforts of 5 hours a day, 5 days a week. So we've shown you a full-time income on part-time efforts, and I'm not even done yet. Let's take a look at paid advertising on the social networks. We see what paid advertising on television does. Look what they're spending to have their commercials on the Super Bowl. So if you can understand, look again at Katy Perry, YouTube videos, right? So if you can figure out how to use paid advertising on the social networks, with a proven path with actual case studies from 2014, where a guy that's a network marketer put a paid ad on Facebook for $10 and developed a list of over 250 people that opted into the list, left their email address and their phone number in that list, and it cost him $10 to place that ad. Wouldn't $10 be a good price for 250 opt-in leads? And there was actually more than that. I just don't remember the exact number. But this was an actual case study that took place. You can watch it on a video here, open up another screen here, and apply what you learned. Now, when it's that powerful, folks, and the tool like that costs $497, that's the best $497 I spent in 2014. You have the ability to learn this too. It's called Social Profit Academy. And this is a very powerful educational platform to learn how to socially advertise on a paid level. Okay, professional entrepreneurs do this. The poor ones work their way up to it. Think about what I'm saying. It just gives you an edge in the most sought after industry. Think about it. Advertising on the internet, whew, it's a pretty cool skill to learn, folks. Now, the company's going to pay you a nice $400 every time somebody spends $497 from your referral because you bought and own the product too. That's powerful. Now, let's look at 10 people out of all these say yes to professional advertising. That's another $4,000 to add to that $5,400. Now we're at $9,400. I've left several commissions out of the pay plan to show you over $10,000 potential in earning. The question is, now that you've seen the 7 facts to freedom, now that you've seen that we're going to roll up our sleeves and go to work, there's no magic to it. You got a live coach. You got professionals like myself, Eddie Freeman, that are going to work with you on a one-on-one basis to help you achieve the success that you deserve. The real question to ask yourself is, are you ready to roll up your sleeves and go to work? Folks, working with multi-million-dollar earners over 20 years of my life, I've learned one thing they all have in common. When they see a solution to a problem, they never procrastinate that solution. They jump on it, and they jump on it now. I've just shown you several solutions that can pay you both weekly and monthly, and I left several commissions out of that plan for a reason. I love to understate and over-deliver. It's an entrepreneur's secret that makes you a lot of money. Folks, we've got success here. We've got a proven roadmap. It's all risk-free. There's many of us already succeeded, many still succeeding now. The real question to ask yourself is, isn't it your turn? Come join us. I look forward to meeting you in person, on the phone, or at one of our company events. If you really embrace entrepreneurship and treat it like a professional, you're going to earn like a professional. If you treat it like a hobby and one of those things that just might make it, please don't even invest. Walk away. You'll go broke. Entrepreneurship is for serious people. If you're serious about creating a full-time income on part-time efforts, now's the time to take action. If you're looking for solutions that are going to save you money and you have no interest in a business, you've just seen some, now's the time. God bless you and thank you for joining us today.